Hello, beautiful people. This is your girl, Love Goddess. I am here once again with a quick message. A quick message. First of all, I want you to excuse the music you may see it here in the back, or the voices, or the talking, because I am here at my nephew's birthday party at my brother's house. Um, so if you hear anything, any distraction, that's them. But I don't want you to take away from the message that is coming to you today. I want to talk to you guys about your spiritual protection. Spiritual protection. Do not be weary and weary or troubling times. Because your spirit team, your spirit soldiers are here to help you. Um, Basically, if you are a chosen being, I'm talking to my chosen people now. I'm talking to my chosen people. If you are chosen by God Himself, um, to build something in the kingdom, if you are chosen to shake the very foundation of this world, if you are chosen to raise the vibration of, the universe or the earth, that means that you have a higher calling than most. Very few are chosen. Everyone is not chosen. Everyone is not chosen. You must know that the chosen ones who God Himself has chosen has a spiritual king. Of course, I call them my soldiers. I call them my spiritual soldiers. They're the ones who are there to help guide me, help me on my journey. So don't be worried. Don't be worried. Don't be scared. Head on, face your challenges, because they're there to strengthen you. They are there to strengthen you. As you're on your journey, on your spiritual journey, God appoints you these soldiers. And you go through life trying to build, and because God has shown you your vision that He has for you. He has shown you your vision. You're going on your journey without questions. You answered the call. And so the thing about it is, when God calls you, so does the enemy, so does the devil. So you have to understand that you're going to have trials. You're going to go through these things, but God knows that you are going to make it. He knows you're going to make it. He knows you're going to do what it is that He has called you to do. Everyone is not chosen, but the chosen ones, you have a part to play in the building of the kingdom. And the thing about it is, it's so great that the enemy he wants to take you down. He wants to take you down. You're like this empress, or, this young goddess, or emperor, or young god that has been called to build in the kingdom of God. And the thing is, like, the enemy doesn't want it to happen. The enemy is against God. The enemy is against God. He was against God in the heavens, and he's against God here in the earthly realm. We have been chosen to raise the vibration of this universe. We have been chosen to build something that is going to help everyone. That is going to help everyone. We are not here for ourselves. We are here for God. We are here to do what it is that we have been called to do. We seen it. God gave it to us. He told us what we're here for. And the thing about it is, our spiritual soldiers, um, they're here. Like, when you're going on the journey, there are going to be times when you're going to start meeting people, because you have to get a earthly team, or you have to get your earthly soldiers behind you. So we have to be open to accept people into our lives, with grace, with warm grace, with an open heart. So when we open ourselves to collect the team that we need here on the earthly bound to help build towards the future, or the legacy that God has created for us, um, Sometimes it's hard because we have to be able to discern the ones that are here for themselves and not here for the helping of the building of the kingdom. The thing about it is we cannot discover it on ourselves, on our own. So what happened is that's where the spiritual team comes in. That's where your spiritual soldiers come in. They come in, and what they do is they start to pick it, removing the ones that are not supposed to be on the journey with you. Um, and what they do is they start throwing, they give us our synchronicities, they give us our signs, the chosen ones. They give you the signs. They give you the information that is needed in order for you to heal during the process so you don't pretty much hurt that person. What you're doing is you're collecting the information from your team, and you have to sit there and continue to try to build, but at the same time, they're giving you your information to put together so that it doesn't like take away everything from you to where you can't keep moving. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I be telling people when I say, our trials, our tribulation, the things that we go through while we're on our journey, it is not here. It's love. It's love. It is love from God allowing those things to happen because He believed in you. He believed in you. He believed, He knows. It's like Moses, just like David. They went through it. The same thing. They didn't ask for this gift. They didn't ask to be chosen. Just like, okay, so for instance, like David. David had all these brothers that were older and were supposed to receive the blessings from their father because they were older and thought that they were wiser. But here's David, who's the younger brother, who actually had the blessing. He was the chosen one. And his father knew it. And he gave him the coat. But his brothers became jealous. And they started plotting. They started plotting on him. They started plotting. They even tried to kill him, you know. And the thing about it is David had a spiritual team, spiritual guides that were guiding him for him to be humble, to accept which was happening to him, and still love them, regardless of what they do to you, but only in so much, and so they did all of that to David only to need in the long run, once the spiritual team continued to, build on him. David had one trial after the other. He went from the pit to the prison, you know, and it was in the prison where they seen his light. You understand what I'm saying? So keep moving regardless. Do not let it deter you from the purpose that God has for you. He still ended up with his crown. He still ended up with his coat. He became the king. He was the king then, but they didn't see it in him. They thought he didn't look the part. He was too young, or he just didn't look like he was the king. So what happened was, God had to bring it to light. So from the pit to the palace. Yes, he did. He did that. But see, he had to go through those stages. And that's where his strength was built. See, we can't receive our prize in the beginning. We have to go through the trials, and then you will receive. Each stage going to give you a prize. So it's like a wake up call. It's a push forward. It's like it's a blessing in itself when you have these things happen to you. So I take my trials. This is me. I take my trials as a blessing, as a push forward, as a you go girl. Because guess what? There's light on the other end of it. So just don't be worried. Your spiritual guides, and they will tell you whenever you come across people who you're believing is to be on your team, and to Be there to help build this great vision that God has for that specific team, that specific group of people. Um, if there's any malice, if there's any bad will on your life, if they're trying to take you down, take what you have, your spirit soldiers are going to let you know. They're going to speak to you. They're going to show you. Rather it's in dreams, rather it's talk to you and through your ears with all that loud ringing, and then you got to be like, okay, what are you trying to tell me now, God? What are you trying to tell me now? All that ringing in my ears, something is happening, and it'll happen while you either on the phone with them or while they're in your presence. That's how you know. That's how you know. Or you'll have a dream that pertain to, you just have to depict it. He's going to give you discernment. He's going to let you know. So listen to your intuition. When you're on your spiritual journey as a chosen person, every level brings more intuition. It brings more of yourself, your true authentic self. It starts to flow out. That's where in the Bible it say, let your cup run over. That's your cup running over. Your intuition starts to flow out and you're able to see, understand, depict, discern, all of those things. So stay strong. It's a quick message. I didn't want to do this too long. Stay strong. Stay strong. Listen to your spirit team, listen to your spiritual soldiers because they are there to help you. This chosen ones, this is for the chosen one. This journey is your journey. God has picked you. It's you. You're the one. And it's not going to be easy, but believe and trust in God and allow the soldiers, your team, to do that which they have come to do. They're camped up around you. These are the chosen ones. This is the time for you to stay strong, believe in God, allow what God has told you and visualize to you to come to the front. And how you're going to do that, stay grounded. Stay grounded no matter what. When troubling times come, look to your spiritual soldiers. Look to your spiritual team. They're there to help you get over the hump. Okay? So that's all I had to say. I just wanted to talk to you about your protection. You are protected. Nothing can touch you. I don't care what people try to do. People are going to try to put spells on you. People are going to try to kill you. People are going to try to drain your energy. People are going to try to do that, you know? And they're going to try to tap into the spiritual world and take you out, but they can't because your soldiers are there. Your team is here. They are protecting you in all costs because you are great. You are great. You are great. This is for my chosen people. We are good. We are going to build that which God has called us to build. You just have to stay strong and do not allow it to steer you wrong. Trust in God and trust in your spiritual soldiers. That's it. Love and light to all of you. Peace. Be out. I'm out. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the party. I'm gonna make one more video. I don't know. I feel like video day, but be out, listen, live your life, take care of yourself, just do it what you do. Rather it's go out to the lake, go out to the park, whatever you do, take care of yourself because your spiritual team is working. Continue to tap in on God, gain the knowledge, the wisdom that you need. You are protected. They cannot touch you. They can't. I'm out for real this time. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. If you want, you can like it, you can share it. I'm going to upload this to my YouTube, and then I may share it to my other platforms. But stay connected with me. I'm here. This the love goddess. I am here to get you where you need to go in love and in peace and in light. Peace out. Love you.